Hello and greetings from Javier in Navarra, Spain, where I'm doing a personal pilgrimage to prepare for my return to Manila and my new role at Xavier School. I cannot begin to describe the feelings I have of being in this place where St. Francis Xavier was born, where he was baptized, where he grew up until the age of 19. This is the place where his resources, his inner resources, were nurtured. And you know, for many centuries, this place did not belong to the Jesuits, as I have learned here. I learned that it was only in modern times that a duchess, the Duchess of Villahermosa, came and restored the place and invited the Jesuits to come here and have a place. She built a basilica to honor the memory of Francis Xavier. And not only that, she also built a school called the Escuela Apostolica, the Apostolic School, a kind of Jesuit boarding school to prepare people for the missions. It was like something like a minor seminary. And it is here where people like Father Zuluaga and Father Ortiz spent their young teenage years. And so here I am very much in touch with the mission of Francis Xavier that has been preserved to modern times. His dream especially of evangelizing China, the dream that led to the establishment of Xavier School in San Juan. You know, our school is close to 60 years. And many people ask me, when I go to Xavier, what will be my priority? What will I do? And my answer is, I would like to reconnect us with the mission of Francis Xavier to evangelize the Chinese, a mission that has been passed on to people like Mateo Ricci, Si Guangqi, and our founding fathers at Xavier School. You know, after close to 60 years of the school, you might think we have done a lot. We have already 3 or 4 generations of Chinese Catholics. We have a Chinese language program with innovations, the XCE. We celebrate the Chinese festivals in the school and certain Chinese rituals in a Catholic setting. You might say we have done a lot. But I think it is time to go deeper. We have done the externals, but it is also important that we look at what the intangibles, the values, the Chinese way of thinking, the Chinese forms of religion, how these interact with our Catholic faith, these intersections. We must facilitate this reflection for our students. How can we have a greater impact in the Chinese mission to evangelize the Chinese people? These are questions that are very important for me, for us, and I would like to review them together with you. Your principals know about that. Some of you have attended the meetings of the Chinese apostolate. And we have realized that having a Chinese program is not enough. We have to involve CLE and guidance and social studies to reflect on those intersections, to reflect on the mission of the Chinese Filipino Catholic. So I hope as you begin your summer program today, that the conversations about these issues can begin because the process will be long. Today is a very special day in Javier. It's April 7th. The birthday of Francis Xavier. So I'm very privileged to be here. Father Johnny Go, he visited me in London and to orient me all about Xavier School. And I have to tell you, I was overwhelmed. Just beginning with the acronyms, IB, IPP, IPSLE, PKK, one-to-one, face-to-faith, JBEC, CFA. And then you have our core values, the 6 C's, and within that, the 4 I's. So much to learn. But he said to me, don't worry. You can focus on a few key issues and then take your time to learn because we have very good lay people. And I believe him. Working with you, I'm confident that we will bring Xavier to greater heights of service and excellence. This summer period is very special. You have the usual planning and workshops and conversations across departments, which, as I said, I hope you can begin to have, but also some activities for spiritual growth. Just as I am nourishing my spirit here in the Ignatian places in Spain, I hope you can do the same through the spiritual growth activities that have been prepared for you. We've invited many good speakers, directors for you. I hope you enter into them with openness, with generosity, because it is so important that one's spirit is renewed and inspired before we begin a new school year. So I'm praying for all of you here in Javier, in the places where St. Francis Xavier grew up, where he was nurtured, so that together we can also move forward, inspired by his original vision of offering himself for the service of God. So God bless you all, and I will see you in the not too distant future. From Javier, I wish God's blessings on all of you.